When you get into a point in your business, when you're starting to grow and when you're starting to be successful, what starts to unravel is whether you have solid foundations in your business or whether your skyscraper that you're building is about to topple over. Welcome to the Domination show. I am your host, James Bourbon, and if you are coming through, then please do let me know. So one of the biggest things, go. One of the biggest things I noticed as I was growing my business was a particular point when it got to a particular growth that I realised that I didn't have any solid foundations in place. Now, if you imagine two different houses, one house Joe Bloggs is making and the other house Joe Bloggs B is making. Now, when Joe Bloggs A built his house, he's looking to scale and build that house as big as he possibly fucking can, as quickly as he possibly can. And that means getting built as quickly as possible. Now, he builds house A in the matter of weeks, 2, 3, 4 weeks. And then you got Joe Bloggs B, who takes an extra 2, 3 months of building a house, but with foundations. Now, when the storm comes, the storm ends up tearing down house A because it doesn't have any foundations, because you're trying to build up or cram in too much work too quickly to get to a certain point as quickly as they can. Whereas house B is more likely to be sustainable and more likely to be more consistent because you put foundations in place. Now, the storm that I'm talking about is real life, is entrepreneurship, are issues that happen when you are running a business. Money issues, growth issues, traffic issues, marketing issues, whatever issues you want to talk about. But when that storm comes, if you don't have solid foundations, and what I mean by foundations are systems, are managing yourself, our time management skills, our personal management skills, our expectations, our missions, our visions of knowing the direction that you're going, then you're going to end up crashing and fucking burning. Because when you try to build something too quickly, too fast, without putting into place those systems, those routines, those models, those tactics, that strategy, those long-term plans, you're just going to crumble. Literally going to crumble, because you won't be able to handle the growth that's happening. You'll be building that skyscraper up and it'll be fucking toppling over. Which is why it is so important to ensure that you work on the fundamental parts of your business, i.e. you, managing yourself, understanding the path you're going down, not worrying about what other people think. And these are aspects of business that so many business owners are literally overlooking. Just grow, money, growth, followers, follow me, do this, do that. People can't fucking keep up, and they're mentally and emotionally fucking crumbling, draining, absolutely fucking drained, and they can't then deliver in their business because they're exhausted, they're tired. They don't have any drive, there is no passion, they're falling out of love with it, and it just becomes this hamster wheel of doom and this hamster wheel of shit where nothing ever gets done because the fundamentals and the foundations have not been put into place. So I would challenge you to look at yourself in the mirror and ask yourself, do you need to take a step back? Do you need to just take a big deep breath, take the next quarter and focus on you, managing you, building some foundations before you keep growing and keep, if you like, reaching outside of your limits right now? Otherwise, the consequences down the line could be far more substantial than they are right now. Being an effective entrepreneur, business owner, is about making sure that you are not sprinting before you're walking without having the right tools, the right kit for the job. And you are the main tool to make sure that that business is growing. You are the asset of your business. And if you're crumbling under the skyscraper that's fucking falling down on you, it's going to hurt. And there are going to be consequences. And I really just wanted to do this video because I wanted to raise your self-awareness of it and just stop and ask yourself that question. It's really important. This is an important part of entrepreneurship that I think is neglected.